Hey everybody, Gaston and Steve back for another episode of Rogue Creative. This time, we have Fire Emblem Three Houses, and we've decided to run a new game plus Blue Lions run.
Hooray!
So we get to get
What difficulty
everybody's. Oh, dude, come on! You know how this goes. Let me save it first. Let's start with that. Okay. Maddening mode, because normal is for chumps, hard is normal, so you got to do maddening mode. You got to do classic.
That's all right.
You got to do classic because, like, look, I'm not gonna disrespect you for playing casual. I understand the appeal, but like, the whole point of Fire Emblem is that when they die, they die. So like, come on.
Yeah, you got to strategize her.
Right.
You got to strategize around that.
Come on, let's go. We're gonna do this for real. Classic mode.
A couple of things. So, because you can time travel in this game, go figure. We're gonna limit that to 3 times per stage.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get too crazy.
And we say that now, but I feel like we're gonna find some dumb reason to break that rule later. But we'll cross that bridge if and when we get there.
Yeah. Pay attention, you guys. This is actually really important.
It is.
You're gonna learn 2 things. Those 2 things right now are 1, Nemesis is badass, even though he doesn't matter.
2, spear guys always die.
Correct. 3, learn to count to 10. 4,
best song in the game.
Look at this. Look at that guy. My guy.
Yeah, imagine
You
just
guys ready
like
to count?
right.
Hang on, just let him count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did it.
That might have been 9 and I miscounted, but I'm pretty sure it's 10.
Wow, just ignoring that guy as he dies. See,
He doesn't matter.
I don't know if you know
Otter,
this.
get
I
out.
don't know if you know this, but Lady Rhea also plays on classic mode, and she don't give a fuck.
That's fair.
So you know,
So
those guys are all dead. Can't play as them anymore.
yeah, you're watching 2/3 of the big bads fight. How about that, huh?
Yeah, that's true. I will say that I appreciate that she can fight,
Right.
and it's not lost on me that they purposely put her in white and gold because people commonly associate white with being the good guy.
Even that, yeah, it's so weird when you think about it, right? Because both these people suck.
Yeah, these are just 2 trash-ass individuals fighting each other over something that is vaguely not theirs.
Well, okay, I think Nemesis is probably, in this case, Nemesis is worse.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Yo, imagine being a badass half-demon guy and just getting punched in the face by a scrawny white woman.
Red Canyon. You'll die.
I think at this point, he's like insane, right?
I mean,
He's already
maybe.
crazy.
Well, at this
Oh,
point, he's
Hang on,
dead.
hang on. It's the hair you've ever seen. Did y'all see that?
But they got the blood stain, so it's fine.
Yeah, like he's bleeding all over the place. And there's gonna be blood on their swords. But like, whose blood?
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see.
While you mention that, I don't know if I'm like recklessly cheering like all the soldiers are after I watch my general ignore my people dying and then like brutally stab this dude in the throat.
Yeah, I know, right? Also, I'm pretty sure the first time you guys saw that, did you have a reaction like you're cheering for her, like, oh, cool, she did it, and then you're like, what? When she hugs the sword like that,
And that's like,
it was so weird.
Oh, she's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's not good.
Speaking of which, did you guys enjoy that Soul Calibur opening just now? And now we have a little girl.
This was weird too.
Yeah,
This was weird too.
What could have brought you here?
Look, we've talked about this before. I like Sothis' design. It's weird that she's a kid, but I also feel like she could only be a kid with that design.
It is most
Like,
rude
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
It would look really weird if she was a grown
Now come
woman.
to me. I wish to.
It's like how they redesigned Tiki.
Yeah.
How like she's wearing the same thing basically, but they just aged her up 1,000 years.
So look, we talked about this for a long time off air, whether we'd be male Byleth or female Byleth. To super oversimplify our argument, female Byleth is better, but male Byleth gives you more options, if you know what I mean. So we're going with male Byleth.
All right, that's fine. Fine, that's how you want to explain it. No worries.
Nah,
fine.
it's the best way to explain it.
I have not seen
Okay,
the likes
you're
of
good.
you before.
Also, furthermore, hang on.
Go ahead.
Hang on, because we're doing Blue Lions, we have to be just as edgy
As the house.
Demetrius.
You're right.
So
look,
so that's what we're going for.
what are we? I'm a demon, bitch. What you
Do
mean?
not deceive.
And then she makes fun of you for being edgy.
Okay, fine. Fine. If I'm not a demon, I'm a ghost. What you mean?
Do not deceive.
Oh, you just say the same
Keep
thing?
your wit in line.
Wax sauce.
I see.
Fine, I'm just a man.
A man named Byleth, a name that doesn't make sense at all. What is his last name?
I-
Eisner? Isn't it?
Are you being serious?
shall
I
never
actually don't know.
Nah, isn't that Geralt's last name? So wouldn't that be
I don't
his?
know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's Joel's last name.
You're right. Also, I'm sure that there's an optimum birthday to pick, but as a general rule of thumb, you want to pick a birthday that's in the second half of the year so that you get two of
Yeah.
them.
Anything
So-
anything after the 4th month is generally okay. Because I don't think you get anything in the 1st month, which is April, by the way.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Basically,
So
you
even
have
if it's
to-
your birthday, don't
ahead.
get anything.
Yeah.
Because I used my actual birthday, which is in April, you guys, and I didn't get squat. And I was like, that sucks.
Wah, wah.
So be aware. Just pick something in May, unless you really just want your birthday.
Yeah, luckily mine is in August, so I was fine. But we're gonna be cool and go with the Wyvern Moon because we're edgy. Wyvern Moon, and we're gonna be born on the 5th. That makes
Wow,
sense.
wonders never
You know what? We
cease.
should have picked the
It
13th.
seems we share our day
Oh,
of birth.
damn.
How strange.
But we don't know if it was a Friday though, so
Well, just 13 in general. It wouldn't matter.
you're right.
Familiar.
Or I guess we could pick 21. That's an edgy number too, right?
Yeah, or 7. That's 7 is an edgy number.
Oh yeah, you're right. God damn it. God damn it.
All right, look, there are options. That's okay. 5 is fine.
Nah, we missed our
Time to
chance.
wake up.
Oh, hey, Geralt.
Yeah, so we're going to summarize story beats sometimes. So,
Oh, we're real quick though. We're edgy, so we were dreaming about a war.
correct.
Massive
This Geralt,
operation on a
he's
vast
head of a
field,
mercenary group.
right?
He's your dad.
There hasn't been a
He
battle
used to
like
be a knight, and
this.
he was like,
Just put
deuces
risking
left,
your life
and here
as
we
part
are.
of the job for mercenaries like us.
So
time
right
to
now
move.
nearby are
Our
some
next
students
job is
from
in the
this
kitchen.
monastery
Told you
where he
before.
used to work. Coincidence, maybe. They're about to be attacked, and we're going to save them.
Gerald,
That is the prologue
sorry-
stage.
Sorry to
You're
bother
welcome.
you. What's happened?
You did it.
Please
Woo.
forgive our intrusion.
It's like you can skip all this now.
So hopefully,
What do a
look.
bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
So
We're
I'm
being
gonna
bandits.
we
can only hope that you
practiced.
will be
We
so
did a
kind as to
practice
lend us
run
support.
of this just to make sure we like remembered some stuff.
While we were at rest in our camp.
And let's hope
Wait,
that
how'd
we
that-
let's hope that we have
Go.
some better luck than that practice run.
I'm
My
impressed you're staying
God.
so calm, considering-
Sometimes 94 is
I
just not good
guess I
enough.
followed you all the way
You know?
here.
Sometimes 94%
Can't
just
come on.
won't bring it home, dog.
That was just the worst.
Yeah.
Gerald, save us. No.
Yeah, I love how he just sits there until the boss moves.
Yeah, he just walked up and missed. He was like, "Nah, I'm good." Like, you need this experience,
So-
right? Okay, cool.
I know, right? Yeah, so I don't know if this applies to the prologue stage. I don't know if that's the same every single time. But since we're on Maddening, the characters, enemies we're fighting, are higher level, and there are more of them usually, and they're allegedly smarter.
Let's
Allegedly.
take care of those thieves.
But hey,
Allegedly.
while we're here, let's find out. Oh yeah, okay. They're higher. They're level 4 already.
Yeah, you know, 4.
Okay. In case you wanted to know how to fight with a bow, it's different.
Ready and willing.
Sort of.
See, did you enjoy that tutorial?
I learned a lot.
Okay, so we've already decided that we're going Blue Lions. So let's just get Dimitri some early experience.
Yep.
Good job.
Hopefully he
yeah, we're hitting
He
stuff.
did it.
Yeah, woo! Go team.
Yeah, it's a shame
Stay
though.
focused.
Cloud's uniform's still the best. Just saying.
Oh, it is.
Thank you.
I still like
Please. Let us
Dimitri's
just strengthen.
arm and leg
Let's work
gauntlets.
together.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I will prepare.
And then Edelgard just, you know, she has nice hair and shorts.
You have a strange aura. You
I don't
say
like
you-
her design.
Oh, by the way, if you want to, you can play this game in like over the shoulder third person.
We'll
It's
advance.
really weird. Really, really weird.
Yeah.
Y'all enjoying that? Y'all like that?
Reminds me of Radiant Dawn.
A little bit. I can't do that. It like makes you dizzy. It's just weird.
Like it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like that, but
Same.
like once I got over the novelty of it, I was like, this isn't very useful.
Same.
Yes.
So I just
Thanks, Gerald. I would have never known to hide in trees.
To be fair, I think that's a mechanic that like
Has been in every
anyone would
game,
never.
like ever.
But if you hadn't played this one,
True.
if you hadn't played Fire Emblem ever, then you wouldn't even think about that probably.
Probably not.
Well, if you hadn't played this style of RPG, you wouldn't have thought about it.
Ow. So far, this is going way better than the practice session.
Yeah,
Right.
missed a single attack. Yet.
Yeah. Well, don't jinx me. It's coming.
Oh, that's why I said it. I was trying to jinx you.
Don't do that. Don't.
I mean, Claude's the worst defender.
Yeah, he was. Okay, thank you, Claude.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Yeah, this is actually infinitely better. Like,
Yeah,
it's
by a
crazy.
lot. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god.
weird.
Oh my god.
Who's next?
We're doing it.
What?
We're doing the thing,
Well,
man.
he might hit level 2 at the end of this. Well, he was level 2 at the end of the first one too. But whatever. Yeah, we'll just move Violet there.
I was trying to kill him.
Well, hang on. Here's the thing, right? Can Edelgard reach the bush on the right?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
But nah, somebody's gonna attack twice.
No, if you don't kill this guy, you put her there. Oh, that sucks. She can only get attacked once because she won't kill that guy.
I
Well,
think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
no problem. She's only gonna get attacked once.
Yeah.
So unless she like crits
Violet-
this guy somehow.
I would assume Byleth would dodge. Because, I mean, 40%. 40%'s never hit, right?
Yeah.
Cough, cough.
I'm pretty sure everyone who's ever played Fire Emblem, like they all have been hit by that. You know,
Yeah,
5% chance, 1% chance to crit, and you just die. You're like, cool.
Really, Edelgard? This is what you're doing to me?
In 71, dude. That's like way less than 90.
Okay, 91%. Okay, good.
It was a good try.
So in the practice match, he missed that attack.
Yeah. He also missed the art as well. And that one was like, was that 90 the first time he did it
I think it was.
in the practice run? Yeah, he missed that too. It's a
It was, oh my God. Good job. We're hitting things.
Drell's not even gonna need to carry us. We got it.
Just so we don't miss again.
Yeah. Whiff. Oh, that would have been so funny.
All right, bring it home, Dimitri. Good job.
84. All right.
We're doing it, guys. In here, hitting shit and shit.
Right?
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village?
I don't know why are there mercenaries in the village, Costas? I'm not gonna lie. When I saw his name, the first thing I thought of was Bob Costas, which is a very different person.
I'm gonna admit, when the first time I saw his name, I didn't.
I mean, that's fair.
Attack when an ally.
Okay.
So, fun fact, he actually teaches you something really important right here that if you don't pay attention to, you will lose a lot. Allies go after your enemies, not before. Keep that keep that in mind.
They
If they
sure
don't,
do.
they will die. Oh man, it took me so long to get that turn order right.
Yeah.
I would mess it up all the time. Be like, okay, cool, I'll just go. Then my allies will go, and then my allies are dead. So,
Okay.
I'm not a professional in this game or anything, but that is definitely one thing you want to remember.
You think
That's
there are
Bane.
professional Fire Emblem players?
I mean, they're probably like, there's speedrunners, of course. There are probably people who like kind of.
I'm gonna be honest.
I wouldn't call them professional though. But there's who will know about the game, I should say. Go ahead.
Speed running an RPG seems like really not fun.
Yeah, I just. Part of
hey.
it comes down to how you navigate menus. Shout out to Gerald for killing this guy.
Really?
Got him.
So he hit a 58, but in the practice session he missed an 88. Okay, whatever.
But yeah, he couldn't carry us because he missed the first attack he made. Which was funny.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Look at it, out here skipping combat screens.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
So fun fact, items that you get in this level carry over to the story. So if you already know who you want to get, just give everybody else's items away.
Or alternatively, just give them all to Violet. If you're not sure.
Oh, you're gonna die. Okay, so
You can just wait. You can just move Dimitri to the bushes and wait.
True.
That's the safest way.
Yeah.
Because he'll probably attack Violet.
Actually, I can take this.
Yeah, he won't kill you.
Okay, good. Sometimes you take that gamble. Crit! But he had a 0% chance. And?
It was actually 0.5. Yeah, so now you can use Dimitri to get the experience.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and they can both be level 2.
Yeah.
We must all do our part.
That's some efficiency right there.
Nailed it. Really?
That's.
God
Wait.
damn it.
Oh, he's gonna walk around.
God
Dimitri.
damn it.
I was like, how are you gonna even reach him, Gerald? What the heck?
Gerald, stop.
I'm the one who should
Maybe
be
he'll miss.
complaining.
Stop carrying me, Gerald.
In the mess you started.
God damn it.
Well, okay.
Oh, he can't kill him. Good to know.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
actually.
know that either, but that's good to know.
I'll cut through.
That feels really cheap.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Are you going to kill me where I stand? Or is it me?
I read the beginning of that. He's gonna kill us until we're dead. It's like, oh, wrong guy.
Oh, he's channeling everybody's favorite funny man from Zelda.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna
Such a good
kill
line.
you all to death.
Right?
That thing's important. Keep that in your head.
Yo, you guys ready for the most important? That was the most important cutscene in the game.
You know,
It told
kind of
you everything you need to know about two characters, and you don't even know it. I'm exaggerating, but still.
Nah, this cutscene, if you think about it, tells you everything you need to know about like 4 or 5 characters.
1, 2,
What are you accomplishing with that
and then
little
2.
stunt? It's like
When
you're
Edelgard got
see
attacked.
these
Don't
two,
you fool.
Edelgard, the person related to Edelgard in that cutscene,
Well, it's fine.
and then the fact that Claude's
After all,
not there
you
tells you a
don't
lot
need to
about
value
Claude.
your own life. You're not going to
He doesn't actually care, you
Or
guys,
are you?
which is a lie. He cares the most, but
Yeah,
Second most?
if you've played
Hard to
this,
say.
if you've played through Golden Deer, then you already know that
You
like
can call me
their story doesn't relate to this
but
war
I'm
at all.
also known as the beginning.
so weird. Like, I really like the ending. Like, it's cool the way it turns out, but like,
Hey guys,
it comes out of literally.
time travel.
Yeah, that was that whole cutscene just
Yup,
now. Yeah.
sure was.
The whole conversation was time travel.
Oh, this looks familiar.
I guess the only thing I don't like about this, like, from the story perspective, is it makes Violet seem like
She's an
really
idiot.
inept.
He or she is an idiot.
Yeah, because like that dude was slow as heck,
Yeah.
right?
Also, why does Edelgard not have her axe? By the way.
Yeah.
Also,
There are a lot of questions about what just happened there.
Also,
like,
Edelgard's arguably the most competent fighter out of the three of them.
Arguably, but isn't it her gear that was better than theirs?
I mean, I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure Dimitri is actually the most competent.
You would assume so.
Go after them.
Hey, Alois. I like you, Alois. You're cool. I'm a
Yeah, so these are the knights that Geralt used to be part of, the Knights of Saros, the Church of Saros, who is like, you know, Pope, basically. No, that's not accurate. The god in this game. And the Church of Saros follows her. So he's like a crusader, but not as racist.
Yeah, that actually fits pretty well.
Captain Gerald, it is.
So we're gonna summarize this cutscene. He's gonna be like, "Yo, Geralt, you should come back with me to the monastery and
Must have been 20.
join back up." And Geralt's like, "I guess."
As loud as ever. And drop that
Sorta.
cap.
You know what? That's
These
pretty
days I'm
good.
just wandering.
Right.
Also, it's funny. Geralt tries to leave, but then says no.
Garreg, Mach.
And how about you?
The
Just give him
edgies?
that is the edgy. You know what?
I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this
Oh,
one.
he thinks you're joking.
Clearly cut from the same
I mean,
It's hard to be edgy out here, dude.
I'd love
Look,
for
it
you
is.
to see the monastery too.
I don't know why they
Take
just
it.
won't let me wallow in my angst.
I know, right?
Like, look
Well,
at
I
that.
guess-
Look at that. Byleth even wears eyeshadow. Come on, man.
What's trouble?
Yeah, if you wanted to be angsty, it would have been. He's a stranger to me. I don't know this man.
From the Knights of Steve.
He's been nothing but trouble ever since we met.
They do seem rather.
Can you really know anyone?
Right.
Ah, it seems you're.
Is my presence required? Is it? Is it truly?
Yeah, so it's weird in some of the cutscenes when Sothis is talking,
appreciate
it
how
really
helpful
gives the impression that
Your
Blythe is
skill is
actually
beyond
really
question.
stupid.
It
You're
does.
clearly former captain of the Knights. How curious.
So we're gonna summarize. Oh
You
wow, I
are
never
coming
realized
with us to the monastery.
why she likes that
Of course
sentence.
you are. I'd love to bend
Actually-
your
Wow.
travel.
Wait
Oh,
a minute.
I should mention that
'Cause
the
what did
three
I
of us are
answer?
students of the Officers Academy
He was a
at
former
Garreg
captain? I
Monastery.
didn't know he was captain.
We were doing some training exercises.
But you
with
didn't
those bandits.
respond with
I
the church
definitely
one.
got the worst of
Oh,
it.
that's true.
That would
That's
be
why it's
because you
interesting.
ran off.
That's all.
Oh, that
Too
does make a
true.
lot of sense.
I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Yeah, but you
Everything
meet
would've
these guys.
worked
They're
out
the
if
heads of the
these two
houses.
hadn't followed me
Well,
and
this year at least.
everything.
They're the heads of the
Because of
houses
them,
in the school,
every
and they're
single one of those
also
bandits chased
the
after us.
future leaders of
Utterly
their respective
ridiculous.
countries.
Ah, so
Yeah.
that's what you were thinking.
Which, by the way, are color
Here, I
coded.
thought you were acting as a decoy for
All right, real
the
talk. Look, his
His intentions.
His hair
were
is-
never gonna unsee that.
His hair is
You
spaghetti.
will prove a lacking ruler
Yep.
if you cannot see the truth behind a
Kinda wants some
person's
spaghetti.
words.
I mean, we just had like chicken
You'll have to rule
Alfredo,
yourself if you look for deceit behind
which is
every
like
word.
spaghetti but
Fail
with a
to
different
trust those whom
sauce.
you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal
I might get
debate
some.
between
Anyway,
your
yeah,
highnesses.
it is. With
Personally,
chicken.
Nah,
and
bro.
the
Go to the
embodiment
grocery
of
store, get you a
distrust.
skillet meal. You
I'd
can
say
make it
your
real
little
quick.
exchange
Some chicken
smacks of
Alfredo.
naivete.
Oh, I don't like Alfredo like that, bro. I'm
I
an
mean,
American.
Are you
That's
actually
fair.
incapable of keeping quiet?
I only eat
Or is
American
your lack
foods
of
like,
self-awareness a
you know,
condition of some sort?
paninis, spaghetti,
Forgive our digression.
baguettes.
I must speak with
Oh,
Other
so-
foods that are clean on American.
Something to note about the game.
Held your ground against the
Edelgard
bandits.
hates Claude
Captivating.
and has a weird
Never lost
rival
control of the
relationship with
situation.
Dimitri. Dimitri hates everybody, but you don't know that
Your
yet.
skill is precisely
And
why
Claude-
I must ask
Claude
you
just
to
has a
consider
plan for
lending your
everything.
services to the Empire.
Yeah,
I'm
Claude
going
is
to
like
tell you now.
Batman and Iron Man combined
The Holy
in
Kingdom
that
of
he
Faerghus.
is
Whoa, I was
really smug.
seems there's
Like
no
he's super smug,
Hmm.
which is great. Also, he's just smarter than most of the people here. More clever, I should say. So
Understood.
he usually knows what's going on or suspects things about
Looks
people,
like we'll have to pick the
and he's spot on. But he'll never
Oh
say.
my, they are in such a hurry.
He's also very good at being manipulative, but in a way that people don't mind.
Yeah, I think the only character who actually gets mad about that is Dimitri. Edelgard might also, but facts.
Can you sense a darkness lurking beneath?
Fact.
Yes, I thought. Oh, hi, babies.
Sothis is sleepy, y'all. Cutscene over.
Claude is interesting because the way they say it, they make it seem like the implications they're twofold, right? It could be that he's actually secretly really sad,
Yeah.
right? Or that the smile is just fake in the
Part
first
one.
place, and he's really up to something,
White
which is what they actually mean.
Great tree moon.
You right. You right.
I'm just like, it's
Three
a way to
houses.
put that.
But wow, isn't it amazing how much faster that prologue
The
went when we
winds of
actually
the
hit
Atma
things?
Mountains have begun to
It's
set.
crazy. It's almost like 2 turns were entirely removed from how long that combat took.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Also, I
They
like
celebrate
these.
the
These are
morning.
cute.
The
These are
people
cool.
Pray that they may realize their full
Yeah,
potential.
it's actually a really nice touch.
I'd like to know who got commissioned to draw them or paint them, I guess. Because
Yeah, you can probably actually.
like, I wonder if they're for sale somewhere.
The continent of
Probably.
Fodlan, said to be protected by a
Also,
revered goddess,
you pointed this
has
out last
existed
time.
since time
The
immemorial.
Adrestian
Three
Empire
ruling
is
powers
fucking
now control the
huge.
land.
Yep.
In the south,
The Lesser
Also-
Lines is a
long
pretty
held
bad
by
place,
more than 1,000
geographically
speaking.
dynasty.
Also,
it's super
something to note: the game does not fixate on it, but you can see the names of a few nations that are outside of Fodlan.
Ruled by the royal
They're all important,
knights.
except for
Well,
Shrang up there. Nobody cares about
Sure.
Shrang.
It's mainly Elmira,
Bridget and the other one, Dagda.
Dusker.
Consumed by a tempest of
No,
war
not
and
Dagda,
turmoil.
Dusker.
Is it?
Fodlan, and these
Yeah.
three mighty powers now exist in relative
Huh.
harmony.
You're right.
Wait, am I right?
I don't know. I mean, I just know that Bridget and Elmira are important. Oh, hey guys.
That nation
It's-
in the bottom.
I
right,
did not
is
realize Alois was that short, but also
This will be your first time,
anime.
I'd
Right.
be happy to show
This
you
man, he
around.
looks lost all the
It
time.
really
I
is
swear,
Fodlan
dude.
in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or
Honestly,
not,
Byleth
we've
looks like a
either seen
Persona
it.
character.
Yo, if you put the glasses on him, he's basically Joker.
Oh, not if you ask Smash Bros. Fans.
Well, because Joker's already in the game, so you know. Oh, dude, speaking of Smash Bros, I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick while this cutscene plays.
Garreg, Mach.
Oh, feel free. You're not missing anything except Manuela's tits.
I thought something. That kid's not missing them though.
No, he's not.
This is actually a pretty interesting scene as far as like this area is concerned,
Yeah, it
because
actually.
you're not gonna see it for a while, but it's really important.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let the scene play out, and then I'll do my little Smash.
Oh
Bros.
nah,
spiel.
nah. I like Hanneman's design, by the way. Even though that
Oh,
coat,
yes, Hanneman.
that coat looks real hot, and that looks really cold.
This kid, oh my god. Oh.
Can you
Like,
imagine?
he didn't-
Can you
didn't
imagine
even-
when
He didn't
he?
even learn how to lead a woman right, dude.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine when he like goes home for Thanksgiving break or whatever they have, and his parents are just like, "We didn't pay all this gold for you to go and stare at your teacher's breasts.
I know, right?
Why are your grades so terrible, son?"
Doesn't she look super evil right here?
She
Like,
does.
dude, she looks insane. Anyway, good character though. But
Nah, she is.
I wonder.
As far as good / bad guys go, she's like really up there in terms of development. Because it's
Yeah,
like
good character.
she's really mysterious until she's not, and then when she's not mysterious, she's still mysterious.
It's been
It's
years
great.
since I've last set
Yep.
eyes on this place.
Oh yeah, so
To be
I'll
forced to
just
see
do
her
my little
now.
Smash Bros thing.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
go ahead. I'm just gonna tap A lot, and get to the actual
I've never
game.
spoken of this
So go
to
for
Yeah,
it.
that's-
before. I reported to
Um,
the Archbishop.
Yeah, so there's
What
just
do you
it's like a funny thing going around where you know how Bayonetta
As you know,
has that taunt where it's like
the
if you want to know how to talk to a lady, you better ask your mom.
Large religious
Mhm.
organization is the
So,
Archbishop.
It's just a funny thing where
Thank
she
you
would
for
say
your
it to
patience.
Sephiroth and he just dies.
My name is Seth. I'm an advisor to the
Oh, real quick, time out.
Right.
Because
Play the game.
one, what you just
It
said,
has been a long time.
wow.
Gerald.
Oh, that's oddly appropriate for this too.
It
Was
is.
it the will of the
Two,
goddess
poor
that we have
Seth.
another chance
He
meeting
just
like this?
he don't know nothing
Forgive
about
my
nothing,
silence all these years. Much
Yeah, this is
and,
rough out here.
and nobody ever tells him. It's rough.
So I see.
It's
So
unfortunate.
yeah, Seth is like second in command here at the church in terms of like
Yes.
church stuff.
Like his
For many
position.
years after I left this
Yeah,
place,
I
could introduce
don't really
you
know
to
what
the
his
mother of
official
my
title is,
child.
but it's whatever.
I guess he'd
I
be
lost her to illness.
like a cardinal, I guess.
My condolences.
Yeah, but that's what he's compared to. What we would compare him to,
I heard of your
but it's not his
valiant
official title
efforts
because
in
Rhea is
Faerghus.
Archbishop.
What is
so-
your name?
So is he
I
just
don't know.
regular bishop? Also, I'm edgy, so fuck you. I'm not telling you my name.
You must at least show the
No, I don't,
telling
Sedith.
us
I don't have to
something.
do shit to her.
Do you not think you are being a bit rude to the Archbishop?
Shut up.
It is all right, Sedith. My dear, I am.
Yeah, but this really, like, I
I
think
am
the
the
best way you
Archbishop
described it
of the
was
Church of
poor
Saints.
Sedith. Like, he's
Yeah.
got it rough.
Oh my god.
That is so accurate on a lot of levels. There are scenes in this game where you, if you know, like,
And a fine
sort of what's going on with Rhea and everybody else,
From the bottom
he's
of my
right about
heart,
some things,
I
and it's
thank
like,
you
ah.
for
And
saving
nah,
us
it's just
from
like
the
Sedith.
Academy.
Sedith, you could argue, is the most honest person in this entire game, and just
You
nobody
already
tells
know
him
what it is I
anything.
wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin?
I don't know if he's allowed to be the most honest.
I mean, I'm
Considering-
just saying, like, him and Flame never lie about, like, anything.
Stings.
Except the
I had
one thing.
expected that Alois
Well, that
would have
doesn't count.
already asked
Except
this.
the one thing that line up.
that doesn't count.
But I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
Oh, but that's true. Yeah, he's really
Please
straightforward
listen
about
to
stuff.
me.
So it's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
oh, dude.
Until tomorrow.
He is the straightest of straight
Farewell.
men.
Yeah. So, what just happened there was we got recruited to be a teacher.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Serapis.
Basically,
I'm
you just
sorry
learned
to
that
drag you
Geralt
into this.
used to work
Looks like
here,
I'll be stuck
but not
here for a
anymore.
while.
And
I'm
weirdly,
afraid
like
your
white
services
people
are
do a lot in
requested.
real life, says yes even though he doesn't want to.
You can't say stuff like that, dude.
I mean,
Nothing like that. They want
Look,
you to
it-
teach. by the sound
a lot of people do that,
You heard
but
those
I've
words
noticed it more
earlier
with white
talking
people,
about the
probably
officer.
because I'm black.
right?
You're gonna get us canceled. Chill, yo.
Man, whatever. Like 6 people are gonna hear this.
Lady Ray.
No, dude, it's gonna be like 10 years from now. You're gonna be doing something important and be like, no, we dug back into his history 10 years ago. He said something pretty racist about some white people.
He said white people don't say no. Ah!
You can handle
Dude, you don't know how it's
things.
gonna be.
Good luck.
You're right, I don't.
And
Yeah, this is Hanneman and Manuela, by the way. Hanneman on the right, Manuela on the left, obviously.
I mean, hopefully. It'd be kind of weird if Hanneman was the woman.
to something. Stay on your
That could be like she could go by Hanneman because it's a last name.
You there?
Also,
It could be.
full disclosure. Look, man, Manuela could get it. She thirsty as shit,
Oh,
but she could get it.
She's actually really interesting because we talked about
She
this
is.
earlier, right?
Yeah, she is. She's
So for
oh
you,
my God.
for you 6 people in the comments, I asked him who was worse in terms of thirst, and I asked him about Camilla and Manuela.
Camilla being the second oldest sibling from the Kingdom of Nor in Fire Emblem Fates.
I always got the impression she was actually older than Xander, but I was never sure.
It does
Just
seem
saying.
it does seem that way, but I'm assuming that either he's next in line to be king because he's older, or because he's a guy, and I'm not sure
It's
which.
because he's a guy, I'm pretty sure, but I think what it's specifically, they're very close in age, but Xander is slightly older.
Yeah, I assumed it was the same as Ryoma and Hinata.
I think Ryoma is significantly older than her, though.
Ryoma and
She's got a couple
Hinoka.
years on her.
Yeah.
I know what you meant. I know
The
what you meant.
Officers' Academy is
Because
comprised
Hinata is a
of 3
garbage
houses of
swordsman in
students.
that
Oh my
game.
God, he might be the worst
House
swordsman
is for
ever in
students
Fire
from the
Emblem,
Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this
or at
year
least
is
he's on the list.
the Imperial Princess.
Oh, hey
thinking-
guys,
In line to be
real
the
quick.
next
Raven is actually
emperor.
pretty good.
Edelgard's an imperial princess. Dimitri is a prince, and
There is the Golden Deer House.
I guess
which is for
he's a
students of the
duke's
Lesser
grandson,
Alliance.
which I
Their
guess is
house leader
important.
is Claude, grandson.
Right? True.
I'll say.
Yep.
But Manuela,
That's how it goes.
pretty much. Manuela's cool though. Like Manuela and Hanneman are cool. I think Manuela is more interesting.
I'm sure
And
Lady Ray will
unlike
have more information
that
for you
thirsty wench
tomorrow.
Camilla,
But that should get you going. Good
Manuela
luck.
actually has some
You'll
decent
need it.
backstory and development.
Yeah, I was gonna say it, it's fair,
And she has built-in relationships to other characters in the game.
I have made
I think it's only
Hungarian
2.
comes now.
I can't say
Dorothea and Hanneman, I think it's it, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, but she has supports with other ones, but those are the main 2.
Sedith,
Yeah.
they have more important.
It's actually, so this is happening.
Sedith
Where Seth is
doesn't
like, hey,
like it.
he's like, hey, what's going on? It's so weird that you hired a guy you just met. And it's so weird that you hired Geralt again, even though he ran away 21 years ago. That's so weird that
After
you-
the monastery was lit on fire somehow.
Yeah, that's so weird. Why would you do that, Rhea? I don't understand. And she goes, don't worry about it.
Nah, basically Rhea was like, none ya. None ya what? None your business, nigga.
And he just goes,
Okay.
Okay. Because he has to. Dude, he's basically being kidnapped right now. He can't get away. Like,
oh, hey guys, let's watch this cutscene and be introduced. I think this was basically the trailer for this game right here.
yeah.
Because they were like, hey, look at all the characters. They all have
it's literally this
crazy
cutscene
anime
and then,
hair.
Yeah, and then some combat clips. Like, they show off gauntlets in it, I remember.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And I think they show off fighting against beasts.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Look at these guys coming up with a scheme. Yeah. Oh my god. I like how they showed the two worst characters in the house, and then Hilda, and then another worst character in the house.
All right, look.
The shorts are weird.
I'm not. Yeah, they are.
Hey, Hubert's creepy. Ferdinand is an 80s game show host. Linhart's sleepy. Caspar's dumb. Petra pays attention. Dorothea has boobs. And Bernie's scared of everything.
That's so weird. Like, it's funny, but that's Ash and Annette. They're cool. That's Ingrid and Sylvain. They're cool.
Sylvain tries way too hard and nobody likes it. Mercedes is a mom.
Dude is black.
Not literally. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Dimitri would have got destroyed.
Look, real talk, because it's gonna come up later.
Because Axis beats Spears and Dedu is strong as shit, and Felix is just better.
Yeah. So look, here's the thing, right?
At least at this point.
I'm just gonna point it out. That cutscene is fine and everything, but Dimitri himself specifically says Felix is better with weapons than he is, and I'm like, okay. I'm just pointing it out.
Nah, that's why I'm gonna fight him and Dedu at the same time.
He'd have gotten destroyed. Dedu would have hit him once, he'd have fallen over, and then Felix would have like disarmed him even more.
Oh, Dedu would have they both would have gave him a 2-piece and he would have died. By the way, Rhea wants us to go talk to the house leaders. Okay, cool. That's what we'll do.
Yep.
Hey, what's up? Be sure to greet everyone. Nope.
Yeah, so you can.
I don't answer to Sedith.
Yeah, this is the second part of this game, aside from like combat battles and whatnot. You get to run around Garreg Mach as a hub world. It's actually pretty dope.
It is.
Yeah. So right now we don't have access to everything, of course, but you only have to talk to Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri, and that's it. And then we choose which class we want to be in charge of.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
So while we're here, we're not going to go over every single person because no one has time for that. But what we are going to do, because in this game, even though you do pick a class initially, you can recruit from other classes. So we're going to go through, we're going to pick 2 people from the other houses to recruit, and that's going to be it. So I vote Petra because she's the best. Feel free to fight me about it. She is the best girl in this game.
Wow.
It's
even funnier this time.
Just straight up. She's the best.
Incredibly smart and studious.
Do you have a counter pick?
Hey, bro, you got it.
Okay.
I can just tell you who I think is cool and good. That's
fair.
not it.
I vote Bernie. I think you said Caspar.
Yeah, I like Caspar a lot, but it's fine if we don't really need him for anything.
So here's the thing. Getting Caspar would give us a new Prologue later with Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be a thing we do.
But the item you get for that is only good for Mercedes, and it's not that good of an item anyway.
It's not for her. But Bernie, I really want to pick Bernie because I don't want to kill Bernie later.
That's not a bad reason.
Oh wait, spoilers. My bad.
That's a good reason. That's fine.
Like, just straight up, whenever I recruit, I usually pick people who I either think are good or who I don't want to kill later. And Petra is both.
I usually just recruit everybody. So.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that because it kind of takes some of the drama out of the second half.
Did you? Talk about a great first impression.
That's right.
I guess that means I'm from the ruling.
I'm not gonna lie. Claude's hair looks like cabbage. The more I look at it.
Class you'll be teaching yet, do you?
I don't get cabbage.
Not cabbage, but some other vegetable.
As the other two.
Yeah, the more I look at it, I can see what you mean.
Okay. Let's go through. Trash. Lysithea. Marianne, who's like boring but interesting at the same time. It's weird. Marianne's weird. Hilda, and wants to fuck your dad.
It's weird, but I'm pretty. Okay. I like Leonie a lot, but it's true.
I mean, as a unit, but that's it.
All right, so here's the thing.
I vote Hilda because.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Lysithea's match is insane, right?
But
Annette is also pretty good. All right.
True.
So
You're right.
I think we should pick Lysithea or Leonie, but I'm gonna float Marianne because her Prologue is your really good sword.
Blute Gang is a really good sword.
Yeah, and spoiler alert, you guys, when you do New Game Plus, you get access to certain crests that you can just give to characters, and then they have that crest. One of those crests being the crest you need to use her sword.
But is it worth it to pick a unit solely just because they get a weapon later?
I don't know, dude.
Because, I mean, by that logic, we could pick Lorenz and get, like, the best magic thing in the game.
Yeah, but then that best magic thing is only really good for... I guess we have those extra crests, but it's good for Lysithea, which is ironic. And him,
right.
But he sucks, so...
Well, yeah, he's bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to think about that, but definitely Hilda.
Yeah, agreed.
In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses.
And then, look, we have all these people. We're not going to use Sylvain, because fuck Sylvain forever.
We're probably not use Ash, because...
He's a good boy, and I don't want him to be in a fight.
And Bernadette is better, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's return to Rhea. Let's we don't need to explore this park in front of the classrooms.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far?
I like it.
I hope.
All right, so here's what we can do. He's just gonna pick class in this cutscene. So once he does, we can skip the rest. But
oh, actually, we can't.
You can't?
Nah, they force you to listen to it because one more character is introduced.
So you have chosen the blue lion.
What?
Your heart.
You'll
has
see.
Wait.
its choice.
Yeah.
I just don't remember, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that was...
sincerely sorry.
So they won't. You can't just press start and skip this one.
No.
Yeah, no, I just don't remember that being now, but I get it.
This is
That's Flame, said this sister.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased.
She's wholesome and nice. And Lynn Hart's gonna put a baby in that.
I'm so happy to make your acquaintance.
Yo, it's weird. He's like...
There is something you should be aware of.
He's weirdly obsessed with her. Well, obsessed is the right word, but still, yeah.
Between the three houses.
You know, on a random note, I did not realize how long Rhea's hair actually
We will be
was.
using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain
Oh, yeah, I guess you can see it
as well.
underneath her cape
Please
there.
Yeah.
do not disappoint the Archbishop.
Also, they gave her that shape on purpose. They know what they did.
She looks a lot like Palutena to me, like right down to the color scheme.
Yeah,
She just has,
there's
more clothes on. That's about it.
There's a lot of art online comparing the two.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask. That's fine.
No, I'm not even talking about like Rule 34 shit. I'm just in general.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so this is the introduction we get.
We're gonna ignore what they're saying and we're gonna give our own introductions.
All right, we're gonna run down.
So
right,
we'll go from now. Let's go left to right. Let's go left to right because on the right it gets important.
Sure, but
that's what I meant. Okay, yeah, real quick. That guy in the middle, right behind Dimitri, that's Ash. Doesn't matter. It's not important after like the 4th chapter. So
after chapter 3, but yes, you're right.
It's chapter 3. Okay, regardless, it doesn't matter. On the left, is it Mercedes and Annette? I don't
Yeah,
know.
Mercedes and Annette are all the way on the left.
They are best friends.
Even though Mercedes is 22 and Annette is 16.
If the professor says it's
Yeah.
fine, we have to accept that
They're just
kind
really
of
close, so like they already are friends
me,
compared to everybody
I'm not
else.
sure I can manage. You don't have to
Yeah,
force yourself.
that's it. Mercedes was an orphan.
You're fine with
but
it
not
too,
anymore.
right, Professor?
Right. She has a brother who will become important later.
Yep, and in other places. Annette went to a sorcery school that Lorenz went to, which is a cool bit of trivia that doesn't matter. I think it comes up for certain things later.
And also, everyone else in this house is connected. Felix, Ingrid, Sylvain, and Dimitri, the 4 here in front of us, except for Ash, they all know each other. They've all known each other for a long time. In what is known as the tragedy of Dusker, which we will hear more about later. Dimitri's
Your
parents
Highness,
die.
do take care not
Felix's
to go
older
overboard.
brother /
Worry too
Ingrid's
much,
fiance
Dimitrius.
dies.
I'll be fine, I promise.
Dedue's everything
My
dies.
companions.
Uh,
Something inherent
and here we are.
in crossing blades
Yeah.
as a way to bond with each other?
So like all of their
I
problems,
that way.
I think literally
Well,
stem from
if that's how
that
you feel,
particular
I
instance.
suppose
And
you'll
Dimitri's
just
reaction
while the
to
rest of
it.
us are at the training ground?
Yeah. So
Ingrid, my
for the
dearest
record,
friend,
the whole
you really
dynamic
are too harsh on me.
can be summed up
Well
with
then, Professor,
everyone knows Dimitri has a
as you
problem,
can see,
but
we
only
rely on
Felix will
us
call
as
him
a
on it.
bunch.
Correct.
You'll find none who work hard.
There you go.
And part of the reason they won't call him on it,
But I'm very much looking forward
Ingrid
to
believes
dealing
it's
with
her nightly duty to just do whatever Dimitri says anyway. Sylvain's a bitch, and Dedue
No, okay.
and Dedue is Dimitri's body man / retainer.
Okay, so to be specific, Sylvain is like an enabling bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's a really good friend, but he's not gonna like. He's just gonna enable Dimitri to do all this stupid stuff.
Sylvain is that guy who, when you say we can have another drink, right, says yeah, let's do it, even though you really shouldn't.
Correct.
But he'll drive.
Felix is the guy.
But he'll drive you home after.
Yeah, Felix is the guy who will. He'll say no, you shouldn't,
And
he'll
smack,
laugh at you.
he'll laugh at you, smack you, take the keys, and leave without
While
you.
you're here,
Correct. That's Felix.
Also, Hanneman says you have a crest. He doesn't know what it is. Spoilers, it's the same crest as Nemesis and Edelgard.
Yes. But no one knows Edelgard has that crest.
Okay,
That's
no,
a secret.
Pay carefully.
Shh.
But yeah,
Don't tell nobody.
I know, right? And also, Annette is looking for her dad.
Her dad. Her
Oh
dad.
yeah, that's
That's
well, isn't it?
yeah, it's also connected to Dimitri. Her dad was supposed to protect Dimitri's father. Failed miserably because they're dead, and just
Super dead.
he left.
Yeah.
And so-
And actually, a point of order. It's Dimitri's dad, the king, and his stepmom, not his actual mom. That's important. I'm pretty sure we actually learned that through this playthrough, right? Not through the other one.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Let me get these items out of the way now. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. You can have a real bow.
Oh yeah, just take it from Ash.
You can have a real axe.
That's
And then you need a real sword. See, look at that. That was much faster.
I know, right? So cool thing about New Game Plus, you get a couple of things when you do, which we'll handle in a second. First, pick up the DLC. Go.
Woo! They do stuff. We'll go over that, maybe.
This is probably gonna
And if you got part 2 of the DLC, the Ashen Wolves, and you beat it, you get an item and just 10,000 free points of renown.
So New Game Plus, your renown carries over from other playthroughs.
And it stacks.
By a lot. So he has 100,000 renown, which he can use to level up his character's weapon ranks, skill ranks,
Support.
and more importantly, professor level,
regardless, as this is your first
which is the
time.
most important stat in the game. Just saying.
It is really helpful.
I'm
I'm gonna put you on my squad.
Also, it's weird when you say it that way. Also, you get to keep all the battalions you had. Those also stack. So remember to sell the ones that are bad.
Professor?
I do that all the
Small
time.
favor to ask.
Yeah. So you keep those through all the playthroughs. So like the special ones you get, like the ones after the time skips. Well, there's time skip.
Or the ones that you get for winning paralogs.
Yeah, like those, which are usually pretty good. You keep those. That's useful. I think that was it, right?
Yeah. You can upgrade support too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And
It's
you
skill.
can buy crest items.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hi there.
Yeah, those crest items being simply the ability to have a crest in the form of an item. It's pretty straightforward.
But I am afraid should the opportunity the monastery
So yeah.
to provide a
So what
safe
he's just gonna run around, do a bunch of chores real
Help me
quick,
with a favor.
get some simple stuff out of the way. And once he does that, he's gonna go back to his quarters, level up those characters with the renown points, and then he'll start the actual after that.
The actual game. Oops, my bad.
So if Gaston was like good at making content, there would be nothing right here. He would just skip to when we're finished all of that, and he would just tell you what we did. But
we'll see how it goes.
this ain't that kind of channel, buddy.
Yeah, we don't edit here.
Yeah, they're like, what?
Editing?
You trying to?
Fuck
We're
out.
trying to have effects and stuff. Get out of here.
Production values. Get out my face.
Hypothetical viewer. Psh, get out of here.
Pshaw.
I know, right?
All right, let's go eat lunch now.
Yeah. So that guy right there, that's Raphael. He is almost always in the cafeteria when you explore.
Yeah.
And it's funny. But
And kind of sad too.
Yeah. This is a cool thing that happens. You know, you probably should have
but not as good as
leveled up your professor level first, right?
No, I always do it second because you get renowned for doing this.
Plus,
Plus,
really? Okay.
plus you get 1 rank, so you don't have to spend as many points.
That's smart. Yeah, anyway, I keep saying a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, those meals are actually really
Like to
useful.
count
You
on me.
upgrade, you increase your support levels with characters, and you increase the morale as well. Pay attention to whether the students like the food, though, because if they don't, it doesn't have as good as an effect as if they did like it.
Now, for everybody's favorite DLC amiibo thing. Picking up
Hooray.
stuff off the ground.
Spinning stone, hooray!
People drop a lot of tea for some reason.
I feel like you shouldn't just take it if it's on the ground, though, you know?
Too late.
Shout out to the Amiibo Gazebo bars. Good, real clever Nintendo.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Amiibo Gazebo is a Nicki Minaj lyric.
thank you so much.
I feel like she'd say something stupid like that.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's
Thank you
pretty spot
so
on,
much.
honestly. Yeah, so the first thing you get for free is, well, a bunch of this stuff, but,
This is not as good as last time already.
well, maybe you'll get...
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no!
No.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's not bad.
That's pretty good, actually. 2 more chances for something not trash.
Nope, it was trash.
Last time he got a critical ring
And then
something else.
and an energy drop.
Yeah.
But then you get a Sota shield, which is good. Gives you +7 resistance to everyone. Very helpful. Don't know why they gave it to you for New Game Plus, but you know, here it is.
Weirdest camera view in the game, but it's pretty cool to see.
It actually
But
kind of
those-
is. Keep this in your head. Spoilers, not spoilers. We'll be back here at some point.
Is this how tall it is?
It does seem way taller than normal.
Yeah, it's way smaller when you see it in game. Well, other parts of the game, but yeah.
You're right.
It's cool to see it from that angle, though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's actually cool that some of the places, some of the levels you go are like real places that you
Yeah.
can see. I actually like that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, because you went to the Holy Temple just now, that reminds me. So because he did the DLC, he also has access to the Ashen Wolves house, which is 4 characters that normally you just get. You can get them whenever you want after the second chapter, I believe. And you just have them.
Yeah.
He's only gonna grab 2 of them, and it's Happy and Constant.
Most likely, yeah. They're the 2 best. It's not fair.
I prefer Balthus, but that's okay. I'm not playing right now.
Look, I'm just saying, Happy is just like cool, and Constance has she has bolting.
And actually, her
Professor.
ability is pretty decent.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not actually say ability. I should just say her gimmick is
crest.
fun. Yeah.
You're right. Okay, so first things first. Professor level. Actually, I'm gonna try to cut this. I'm gonna actually try to edit this. I'm gonna be a good guy.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, so we should probably have the worst commentary so that you can't use it and you actually have to cut it out. Right.
That's fair. Okay, so we can raise this.
Yeah, you got it.
And now we can play the game. No, Ferdinand. Also, I've been thinking about it.
Hmm?
What flowers cost 200 gold?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Oh, you gonna buy some gauntlets?
Yeah. need a.
Oh yeah, I did. We didn't talk about how increasing your professor level also gives you more access to shops and stuff.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it now because you might cut this out. There's no point.
No, I'm not. I can. Damn it. You're right. Okay.
I'll just bring it up when you're doing the inventory setup for the next fight. Assuming you don't do it right now.
I'm actually not gonna give it to him because somebody else needs to be strong. She needs power really bad.
Oh, okay.
She's kind of weak. And
Yeah,
Felix,
I normally give it to weaker people. Felix doesn't need it though.
he needs speed.
Yeah.
And Annette needs some health. We did it. Just gonna do this now.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Here is where I'm gonna bring it back in. Go. Okay, so
Yo, we're back.
yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Well, I guess for you guys it wouldn't take that long, but we just spent what 15 minutes of item management and point spending.
Super exciting, I promise.
It's finally
Equipment
time for the mock
maintenance.
battle. I'm eager to put
Yep.
my skills to use.
I don't think we actually talked about this while they were talking about it and telling us it was happening.
But yeah, what?
None of those are edgy.
I have high
Anyway,
expectations
I was reading the
for
answers. They're not edgy answers, so
That said,
Nah.
whatever.
I've no doubt it'll take
Yeah,
that
there's just a
much.
mock battle going on where we just have to
Our
fight the
opponents
other
are mighty,
classes.
as much as
Yeah.
certain.
Hanneman,
I'm
Manuela are heads of those classes. That never comes up ever again.
Miss our invite
In a,
strategy meeting?
in a mechanical
No,
way.
no worries.
Story-wise, it happened.
And now.
It's mentioned a couple
Nice
times.
try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategy.
But yeah, we just fight each other.
Especially when
They're
we're
here
up
to
against
smack
such
talk
strong
real quick.
opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words.
That's
from
the
Miss
log. You can
Candace.
read that.
If that's the case, we better come up with some clever.
But yeah.
Right.
So,
No matter the tactics you devise.
They're trying to be smart, but it's not working.
yeah, Claude is the only one who knows what's going on here.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up.
That's pretty much it.
A good point,
Yeah.
Claude.
I think a lot of their interactions between all three of them when they're
In that
together,
case, I
like
won't
specifically
hold
when it's all three of them,
Oh,
it
how
boils down to
precious.
Claude knows what's going on
Looks
here,
like you and the
and
students have
Dimitri
become
is
fast
treated like he's an idiot.
friends.
I mean, compared to
While
the
I
other
am
two, he
pleased
is.
that you are taking the
Yeah, and he's not even that dumb.
yourself with the students. I'm afraid it's about time for the
Nah,
faculty
who is the
strategy
dumbest
meeting.
person in this game? Probably Raphael.
How time
It's
flies.
definitely Raphael.
In that case, I'll see you later.
Like, not even
I
close.
look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Actually,
Well, yeah, nah, it's him.
in terms of just intelligence, it could be Cyril too.
I was gonna also say Caspar.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, he's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty stupid.
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, no, because I just had to think about it. Like his support with
I have gratitude.
All of them with Hubert. Hubert's just like, you're dumb.
yeah, but you're useful. So I'll send you in. Just try not to die. And Cass was like, yeah. But you know,
Okay.
who am I thinking of? Linhart. His supports with Linhart are literally just like, there's. Okay, I'm just gonna, since it's not gonna happen in this game, I'll just talk about it. Caspar keeps losing fights, and Linhart is like, hey, here's some advice on how to win those fights.
Try
And
a
it's
different
like-
strategy.
Yeah, it's like kind of garbage. It's not like great. It's just kind of common sense. And it takes Caspar forever to figure out, like, oh yeah, I guess that would work. That's it. And then he
Isn't
tries.
Isn't it like stupid advice like, hey, don't charge in? Just like
Yeah.
block.
Yeah, it's not like terrible or like bad. It's just like, eh. And then at the very end, Caspar's like, you should learn how to fight, Linhart. You have long arms. And I'm like,
No.
hey, yeah.
I
So-
think Linhart does that with Petra too, and it's the complete opposite. Petra's just like, hey, you don't make sense. Can you explain it one more time? And he does, and she's like, oh, okay. But yeah, let's get into the mock battle. Let's go fight. Let's let's play the Fire Emblem.
Right. Fun fact, can you do the overhead view real quick? I just want to explain something
It's
to the
about
viewers.
time for the battle to begin.
One sec.
Our victory
Okay,
depends on
yeah,
your
Dimitri's got to tell us we're going to win.
I'm sure you're already incidentally.
And Geralt has to
already
tell us that we
overseeing-
have to win by killing things.
Yep.
So
All right.
this one?
Yeah. Okay, so actually, go to the other one, the one lower than this. This one. Go up. Like, yeah. So those, okay. One house top right, the other on the left. The way they made this map, the house on the left is just designed to lose.
Oh, so hard.
Like, it's not even fair.
They have they have a fence.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
This one has like a fort.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. That's about it. They have one healing spot each, but it doesn't matter. Hanneman is gonna die because they are positioned so poorly.
And they're mad far away from him.
Yeah. So, Hanneman's supposed to be smart, but that's a really garbage strategy.
Stay focused.
He is. Oh, you're not gonna be able to hit me.
Ready.
I'm gonna come over here. Also, you may see it in the bottom right corner. That underneath the attack square, there's AS and then AVO. Those are the two most important numbers besides damage in the game.
Sure are.
The top one is attack speed, and it's basically your speed minus the weight of your weapon. And then the other one is avoid, which is how likely you are to get hit. Kind of simple.
Here goes.
Exactly, yeah.
I'll go.
I'm pretty sure the mechanic is the same in all Fire Emblem games, but if your attack speed is faster than someone by 5, is it still 5 in this game?
In this game, it's 5. In old games, it was 4.
Yeah, so if you're faster than someone, if your attack speed is faster than someone by 5, you get 2 attacks on them. But there are other weapon modifiers and stuff. Like, for example, if you're using gauntlets or gauntlet weapons, or you're barehanded, your one attack is always going to be 2, so you can get 4 attacks potentially if you're that much faster than someone. Also, if you're barehanded, that weapon is very light. Go figure.
Leave it to us. True. Although I could do
So
this on
you're
my
dealing
own.
with just pure speed based on that one if you're barehanded.
Clearly not.
Also, it's interesting that they included weight in this game as a mechanic again.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way they set up weight, it basically makes steel weapons useless. Because, like, iron weapons are the lightest, but they're the weakest. But silver weapons are really powerful, but they're lighter than steel weapons.
Yeah.
Which I wonder why they decided to do that. Oh, okay. That works.
I guess because in older games, there's further division between like certain weapons. Like for swords is the most obvious one, right? Because there were the material, right? So you get steel, iron, silver, but also there were swords, and then there were blades, and the blades were just stronger, for the most part. Like I think they were heavier, but I don't really think it mattered that much back in those days.
Oh wow, I forgot how much lighter iron gauntlets were. So yeah.
Yeah, that's the infamous 4 attacks. Easy dodge.
My. The new
And also the thing that's really funny about the weapon animations in this game, because everyone just ends up copying the same sort of
Motion.
movements. Yeah. Everybody knows Kung Fu.
Use caution.
Don't worry about it.
Like their martial arts is off the charts.
Oh, he's level 3. That was fast.
Yeah.
I like
mean,
the
you should
dude.
be
The
right.
dude just chilling in the background. Yeah. So seeing the dude there in the background is the main reason why it's so important to level up your professor rank as soon as you can, because it allows you to bring adjutants. Oh wow.
Hey, you got it. That's what's up.
Fuck out of here, Ignatz.
The new professor.
So yeah, having adjutants helps a lot because it gives that character boosts based on their support, and it also can give you different kind of mechanical abilities in a fight.
Well done, Teach.
So adjutants can block some attacks, they can attack, and they can also heal your unit when they get
Counting on
damaged.
your support, everyone.
It's sort of like it's an altered version of the
pair up
system.
mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was broken in Awakening. It was broken in Awakening, lackluster in Fates, and kind of irrelevant. It's not irrelevant in this game, but it doesn't matter as much. It's just kind of a slight boost.
Also, Annette has recover is really helpful.
Thanks.
Yep.
Also, Annette's just good. Also, healing focus. Great. Oh, look at that.
All that damage I took, mostly gone.
Right. Actually, I can gambit this fence.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Oh. No, actually.
I'm gonna gambit this fence.
That's right. I keep forgetting what your gambit is.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on here? That's fine.
So, a fun part about New Game Plus is you're not supposed to have battalions right now. So,
Yeah.
Victory is in sight,
Yeah.
Eagles. Do not let up.
If he had the movement, he could have attempted to stand horizontal or next to both of them and get them both, but it's
Coming
fine.
out with
Nah, they have
brilliant
rocks.
speeds I can handle, no problem. But I'm not.
Oh, you can't gambit the rocks.
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
on me.
Duh.
You know there was a
And you don't
joke
have the
about-
proper gambit in the
Jeez,
plus
not so
sign or
much as a smile.
cross or whatever. So
ow.
6. Oh yeah, counter.
Oops.
Yeah, that's the chalice item he has.
Yeah, it's actually a really good item. I like to give it to either Byleth or whoever has the highest critical hit and dodge. So Petra sometimes.
Seems I've exhausted.
I
Yeah.
hate losing.
I ended up Felix.
Yeah. And just let people crash against you and die.
Yeah, that's about right.
Wow.
She's on fire.
It's a shame it didn't kill, but wow.
He's got high resist, but yeah.
Yeah, Annette is a bit weird as far as mages go. Because most mages are high resistance. She's kind of bulky.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like they intended her to be a mix. Why are you going that way? What?
Yeah, this is so funny. When we did like the whole practice playthrough thing, we got up to here before we stopped,
As expected.
and I was literally mentioning
Why don't they attack you?
Yeah, like I was mentioning that their strategy was off because they didn't move toward each other either, and they're doing that now. It's really funny.
Wow,
Like,
why does everybody hate Hubert?
The new professor.
I did what I had to.
What the hell?
I expect no less. I'll cut through.
You saw that, right?
Yeah,
I don't know why everybody hates Hubert so much.
that's weird. Yeah, everything's going better this time. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, it is.
I'll do my best.
Oh, also Annette has rally. It just adds +4 to somebody's strength.
Thank you.
It's really helpful.
Yeah. Well, especially for these early stages too.
Dimitri,
Um,
it's time.
Oh,
Finally
oh shit.
settle the question
They're
of
gonna
who
fight,
is
guys.
Very well.
Yeah, I wonder what happens.
With you as my opponent, I won't hold.
The irony is that Dimitri
I would
is
expect
lying.
no less.
Yeah. Yeah, Dimitri holds back a lot. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Dimitri holds back most of the time. It's pretty funny. It's kind of part of his character, which is pretty good. Like that kind of stuff is really interesting. But again, the only person who will call him on it is Felix. Oh, I thought they were going to attack each other, but they won't. Never mind.
Oh, hey Hanneman. What's cracking? Oh, that sucks.
Or two.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm doing it.
Oh, that's still really weak though. It just looks cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I wish you didn't hit me. Now somebody else has to come kill you. Oh wow, Hanneman's slow.
Very slow. You might be in a bind here, dude.
We'll see. Oh
Never
well,
mind.
I would have been if he hit me.
Goodness.
Yeah.
The
Never
leadership.
mind.
Next time, bring your friends.
Oh, Felix is the edgiest. Just call him Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Hey,
Our whole house is edgy.
Oh, actually, no, because I can do this.
Oh, you could. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. You're good.
I just.
Oh, you could do that as well. That hits everybody. You got it.
Time is now.
Oh,
Nice.
poor Ferdinand.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder. Who's next?
And at least he's earnest about it. I suppose that's good.
This should be enough.
Yeah. So gambits, when you get hit by one, your speed is reduced to 0 for the next turn.
Yeah, it's actually really broken.
Yeah. simultaneously the best thing to have and the worst thing to get hit by.
Oh my god, yes. Getting hit by
Because your avoid goes down as well.
getting hit by one is awful.
Well done.
Yeah.
I aim for greatness. My technique could use some polish.
How close is she to mastering her class right now? We'll see it later.
That's a good question. Oh, and I guess we'll just stand over here and
You should Excalibur.
I like the
That's
explosion of Nosferatu a little bit.
That's fair.
Everyone will be so pleased.
We will. I like Annette.
Right?
To think
She's
that
great.
the Black Eagle House could
She's got a
lose
dungeon
that-
song and everything.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Line.
I guess your old job for this one was to make sure nobody died. I guess.
Probably.
Is the result of
Yeah, that wouldn't look great. You're not wrong.
First day on the job, the new professor kills a kid.
Like, hey, I know you're into this, but you're going a bit hard. Yeah, Ignatz is dead.
I wouldn't actually care about that. He's had a rough life, but I don't care.
I mean, does anyone?
Huh?
Professor?
Does anyone
I've been
know?
looking for you.
Care that he would die? Raphael would.
I was
I
hoping
mean-
we could all share a meal together.
He'd just
Serve
be
both
excited about the
victory
meal at the
celebration
funeral.
and a post-battle
Not
analysis.
even true though.
What do you
It's
think?
terrible.
By the way, we're gonna kind of roll through this because hey, we're happy we won. Our new professor's
Now,
the shit.
Professor,
He's right.
Yeah.
Felix.
don't
Hang on. Wait for the Felix
Oh,
shade.
sure.
Wait for it.
But today was success.
Oh, I think I already passed
I'm
it.
so hungry
Yeah,
I
you
can
passed it,
barely
it's fine.
stand.
Felix
So am I.
Felix calls Dimitri a
Let's head to the
boar
dining
prince because
Together.
Felix knows he's crazy.
Professor, I'm sorry.
It's so funny the way they just leave.
It kind of is.
You say I know I'd love. I'm
Don't be
sure the
staring
rest
at my eyes, guy. Keep your own front and center. Get out of here.
Your work.
Yeah.
with
So
students was
this scene,
remarkable.
this is all basically just set up for
The next mission, yeah.
and the format of the game for
I'm
all of it
sorry.
actually.
Of course,
you So the beginning of a month,
Ask
you
your
get a
client.
mission that you have to prepare for,
Those
and
affiliated
then
student
you know
shall
during
assume
the month, at the end of the month, the last day, you do the mission.
Bandits.
That's
Day.
basically it.
Do you recall?
Yeah.
In the meantime, you have access to like
You know
you can go around Garreg Mach, you can boost your units, you can buy
want to know
items,
that
you
I am
can do
always
side
Practice
missions.
battles, yeah.
To hear my voice
Yeah.
should
So yeah, that's really simple. So depending on how much editing will be done, it's mainly going to be highlights, I guess. I don't know what he's going to do exactly.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. Oh, hey, bad guy
Bad guy.
with a weird design. I don't like the feathers.
Hey, this isn't what I
Yeah.
agreed to.
Honestly, the portrait artwork makes him seem cooler than he actually is.
Agreed.
And that's probably because of the lighting in that portrait, but whatever.
True.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur.
You know, knowing who this is, how do you think they got the eyes like that?
I just assumed it was like a magic helmet.
True.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Man, that's a lot of cursing. Gotta put my hand on my hip now.
Jeez. Not how I picture today going, that's for sure.
Right. So let's get through this real quick. Actually, we're at a much earlier point than we
Part
were
one.
when we did the
White
practice
clouds.
thing.
Right?
So let's go ahead and see if we can't recruit some dudes. And then we'll end it there. Also, I like these a lot. Again,
Or deaths took place under this moon.
Actually, really interesting, right?
The
So you're gonna get
people
these
perform music
twice.
once beloved, those divine.
The first one right now is gonna be like the
Whether
explanation
by
of
harp, by flute, or
you know
voice alone,
lore behind the months, I guess.
nowadays are
Yeah.
shared
And
between
kind of the
powers
way
as
the
they
seasons
sow
work
their
in this
seeds
world.
across the vast plains of Telltale
The second time you get it is different.
is the dramatic retelling of what you're doing.
Yeah. But this is pretty cool. I really, it's a really good touch.
You know, I never got what the pluses stood for. I don't.
I don't remember. I used to. No, I think it's just to indicate which enemies you have, with their danger zone on. Sorry, danger radius. My bad.
That makes sense. Also, raising your professor level gets you more money at the beginning of the month. Very helpful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of the things we forgot to mention. So raising your professor level makes it so that your facilities you can use them better and more often. Some of them, but mainly the shops you have access to have better stuff. So it's very important that you get more money because the stuff they have is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
This is no mock.
Yeah, it is.
You must be prepared for anything.
Hey,
You will receive
you're
a message
fighting
from
real
the knights
people,
when it is time
and they're
to
going to
leave.
try to kill
Until then,
you.
Right?
use your time
Y'all got it.
wisely.
Y'all in class. Good luck.
This will be
Yeah.
our
Can you
first
imagine?
true battle.
Consider it homework.
I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
Did not save your life. Edgy dude.
I mean,
You don't get to-
edgy,
you don't get to
edgy
get-
would have been like,
Are you
nah,
adjusting
y'all
to
kind of
life at the
suck.
monastery?
Yeah.
You know what? Skip.
Yeah. No, it's not really. It's no edgy answer there, dude.
Geralt checks in on you. Okay.
That's totally how it goes. Yeah.
Whose birthday is this? Oh, Annette. Yeah, you can get some flowers.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the flowers early game are expensive, but raising support is helpful.
All right. So this is going to tell you there are events. It really doesn't matter for the most part. Also,
Some of them do.
Yeah, some of them do. Also, Abyss.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Abyss, which is DLC related. And we're going to go there in a second. Let's... First of all... Oh, wait. No. Everybody's...
Yeah.
That was it.
Okay, so yeah, you just gotta get rid of something. That's fine. Let's explore.
So yeah, you'll see every time on the mini-map up there that there are side quests. Do them, get renown.
Professor,
It's
That's
helpful.
enough.
it's not normal to
Yeah,
forget your own
the red
age, you
ones
know?
are important.
It's kind of work.
By the time
I guess if you
Go figure.
I have
Yeah.
a request.
So the thing you get for the reward you get for this is actually really important on your first playthrough because the reward is a battalion called Geralt's Mercenaries, which is like the best one for half the game.
Oh, it is.
So
You're not wrong.
you probably wanna hold on to it. It's funny because every time you play through the game, you get it, so you end up with like 4 or 5 of them the more you play the game. I think Gaston has 5 right now.
Yeah. Oh, let me do that. It's the marketplace.
So,
Are you going to introduce the most important character?
In a second.
You ran past him.
can't
That's
be
fine.
serious. I need
The
your
disrespect.
Nah, I wanted to do this first. Let me talk to this cat or dog. Have a fish. We did it.
help. Thanks.
Did you catch that side quest? Okay. Did you enjoy that? That was a free 800 points.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask why you did it, but I get it.
Greetings,
Yo, this
Professor.
gatekeeper right here,
Nothing
this
to report.
gatekeeper, is probably one of the most
Settled
important
in
characters
at
in the entire
monastery
game.
yet? Make sure to have
Only
a look
because
around. There's
he's kinda
much to
funny.
see.
And he's one of the
Like
only
fish.
NPCs,
You do know
even
about
Garreg
the
Mach just
pond
here,
behind the dining
who has
hall, right?
his own voice,
You can fish
and it's
there.
just like
Give it a try.
a nobody. He's literally so unimportant that they gave him a voice, but they did it. I don't know why, but they did.
I mean, it's fine.
There.
I'm
Yeah,
cool
he just-
with it. He's cool.
He gives you like a status report about random stuff that happens around Garreg Mach, and it's interesting sometimes it's not, but
Bored.
he's alright.
Maybe I should go into
Oh,
town.
hey guys. Hilda's
Oh,
lazy.
it's such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor.
True.
I'm rather busy right now. Are you sure?
Recruit.
Professor? But
Not yet. You need good charisma and axe.
Okay. I guess we should keep a list of what we need.
I was thinking.
Well, we don't need it because we can just use support.
Oh, that's true.
Support lets you cheat.
Okay.
Now let's run to church, which is a pretty big building.
Yeah, despite how big it can be to run around this place, it's still pretty interesting just to see
It
like
is.
some of the areas, especially later in the game. I really appreciate what those things look like. One thing that will annoy you the more you try to just run around though is that gate that opens up is very slow.
Yeah, it's
Some-
pretty laggy.
Now that you are a member,
Sometimes you will be waiting there to run into this building for seconds at a time. That makes it sound like it's short, but it's not. It's really obnoxious.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay. Now let's go to places.
Yeah, so when you look at the map, there are like these gold icons. You can pick the stuff up that's there, where the gold balls are. So, fun fact, if you didn't know that, but you probably did.
Probably, if you played the game before.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
right?
your help.
Did it?
Whoa, for example. Yeah, I wish you could get some of the stuff that's lying around here.
Yeah, it'd be nice. But you know,
I know.
whatever. While we're doing this mindless stuff, what do you think they'll do for the next Fire Emblem game?
It's gonna be a fighting game, pretty sure. And
Oh
stuff.
my god, don't do that.
I'm pretty sure I'm like one of the only people who would enjoy a fighting game, like a real fighting game.
I wouldn't mind. It would just be
I
kind of
guess
weird.
Smash Bros is pretty close, to be honest, so I'm not really upset. Or I'm sorry, I'm not really yearning for a fighting game like that. I honestly don't know. At this point, Fire Emblem is just like a Final Fantasy kind of thing. They can do whatever they want
What is it?
and just call
I'm
it
not
Fire
doing
Emblem,
anything.
you know?
Yank? Sorry, I'm trying.
Oh, I'm still a stranger. That's fine. Be that way.
Yeah. Aren't you mostly done with these?
You're a
I just gotta return stuff to people.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, there's Petra.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. And you, Professor?
Petra is
Which do you
Starfire,
find
by the way.
worst?
Don't know if you know
Too
that.
hot
Not
or
literally,
too cold weather? I have agreed.
but
Training has given
she doesn't want me either. That's fine.
I'm mad you said it that way, but I get you.
No, it's fine. It's all right. They'll come back.
Okay.
They know what's up.
Bridget, word of advice.
Okay, let's give this stuff back. I hate when Sedith has a side quest because it means you gotta run all the way back to see him.
Thank you.
Yep.
Turning in that choir sheet, by the way, gets you the ability to do choir practice as an event.
you have my thanks.
It just raises your faith and I think support level and motivation.
Yep. It's actually pretty useful for just randomly getting motivation up for people you just didn't eat with or something. So
Yeah.
just keep it up. Even if they have even if their faith is low, they still get the boost for morale for some reason. So
Oh, hey, Shifty Merchant. You gonna take me to Abyss even though there's no kind of entrance here? That's fine.
don't worry about it, dude. There's like a well up there. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So the fun part about the DLC is that with Ashen Wolves, if you beat it, you can just get the 4 Ashen Wolves whenever you want. Like they're just free dudes. Also, good music. Yeah.
Yep.
So let's go get them. I remember where they are.
I don't,
Happy's
so
over
glad you do.
here.
Come on. Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right?
I am.
You just started teaching up on the surface.
It's weird because
Even here, people have been talking about you.
I don't know.
Not
It's
that
hard
I
to
necessarily
explain.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
I heard you were beautiful.
'Cause it's like
Obviously, that was an
They
exaggeration.
shouldn't know you at all, right?
They shouldn't.
I've got
Like, there's no
two
reason for them to be like, yeah, I want
Yeah,
to join your house,
And it'll be my first.
even though you've already met. Like, it's just kind of strange.
I mean, yeah, you did. It's weird.
Because it's like, technically, like, as far as like this normal playthrough goes, like, you wouldn't have met because when you get the chance to actually do the quest for them, it's later in the story. You know?
Yeah, you're right. Because I think when you start that quest, everybody's level 20.
They're level 20, like, I think intermediate units, or are they just, I don't remember which one they are,
A
but
visitor
I don't
from
remember
above,
either.
perhaps? With what purpose? I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, of
Hey,
course.
Constance.
You must
How's
be
it
the new
going?
teacher specially appointed by Lady
I don't care, I like her,
That
she's cool.
is it,
No, she
that
is. She's just mad
Rumors
annoying
have been
sometimes.
flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Neuville.
Also, her supports with
It's a
Edelgard are
pleasure
kind of
to
funny.
make your acquaintance.
Oh, I haven't gotten those. I can imagine though.
Have you then? You did come seeking my aid. An assignment. If I was a
Yeah, so we're only gonna do like 2 characters from the Ashen Wolves. That's Yuri over there.
Yeah, Yuri's the
He's
leader.
alright.
You can call me.
Yeah.
Everybody
Can
was
you take
excited
care of
because
something
he's
for me?
gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people really like that thing for Fire Emblem supports.
Oh, it's the support. Okay, that makes
What
sense.
do you require?
So this guy, he just grades the progress of your
Now let me
units.
see.
Everybody's
Your
like
guidance is
sucky now.
lacking.
So don't worry about it.
Fare thee well.
Trash.
Pretty much.
I owe you.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is so weird. They're just underground.
It is weird. And they didn't.
When you consider Go ahead.
Nah, it's weird that nothing's clean too.
Yeah. And like when you consider the circumstances of why they're down here, it's just like I don't know. I like them. I like the DLC.
I like
It's
the
just still
underground
weird.
area,
Yeah, exactly.
but that's it.
Yeah, I like the missions you got to go on. But it's so strange just underground and nobody cares.
Yeah, it is a bit strange. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Right?
So we've recruited. The last thing I want to show is the unit appearance. So really, you can change everybody's appearance in battle. We're just gonna make them look like they look in the monastery because it's better. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't know. Did you have?
Okay.
Did you want to change anything or nah?
No, I think that because that's normally what I do as well. I think that's the best one.
I think I'm gonna put glasses on. Let's do this.
Yeah, what else does Violet have? Yeah, I don't know what else Violet has. So.
That's it. Yeah, that's hot. That's what's up, isn't it?
It's the hat kills me. Take off the cloak.
I wish. Oh,
Worse.
yeah, it's
Worse.
worse. It's way worse.
It's the hat. The hat's bad, but it's fine.
I could do this. You're not a fan of that? You're not feeling that?
What's up with his sleeves, bro?
I don't
Like
know.
I haven't looked at this part of the DLC. I did not care at all. So
I hate the way that looks on guys. It looks terrible. This looks
Fair.
weird. Don't know what that is. And like this is here. It's not the worst thing ever.
Why is that? That's fine.
You know why.
No. I meant because Dancer's a class, so I just thought it was weird that that was an option.
I mean, yeah, I guess. It is kind of weird. I would like for you to not wear that. It doesn't look right. Better.
Why?
Because the
That
pants,
looks worse.
the pants are too high, dude.
What are you talking about? It's
Nah,
fine.
it's weird.
It's fine. It's fine.
His shoulders are like too big. Also, let's be honest. He should be wearing this.
Put my man's in servant attire.
Ah,
Is that just because he's black?
It's
Crazy.
okay. It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah, give Ash the servant attire. He deserves that.
Nah, that's don't do my man's like that.
That's me hating on Ash. It's fine.
Honestly, I'm a. Wear clothes.
It's so weird that their uniforms are so different.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, y'all. What's up with the chains? I don't get the chains. It's weird. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave it at that. When we come back, we'll continue the month. Probably get all the way through the story chapter actually, and maybe we'll have the new units recruited as well.
Yep.
Also, we'll talk about. Well, nah, we'll just leave it like this. But yeah, I'll try to keep the menuing to off screen, and we'll just kind of go on from there. Cool.
Fair.
Cool.
Yeah. Most of the menus were menus are super exciting though, bro. Like, well.
Oh yeah, riveting. You're right. But yeah, we can leave it there for now. So we'll see y'all next time on Fire Emblem Three Houses. So until then, I'm Gaston with Steve. Later.